Hi everybody, this is Ollie Cantos here, and I'd like to start as always by welcoming those of you who are brand new to our list and to welcome you to the Visionary team. Through the Visionary series, my goal is to share with you information and resources that can benefit you regardless of whether you are in business with us or you have a business of your own and you're building something separate. The reason why I do these is to add content and value to you, and as a way to help bring all of you along, but also to give you a glimpse of the kind of quality training that you will be receiving through becoming a part of the Empower Network and through using our viral blogging system that we put into place. So I'd like to invite all of you who are just starting to watch this video to stay with me now today, because over the next several moments I'm going to talk about the concept of outsourcing, especially when any of us is brand new to building a business online. We can be overwhelmed with all of the detail associated with everything that we need to learn. And I mean, literally, if we were to start a business from scratch, we'd have to put together a website and get it all programmed right and make sure that there's a merchant account and set it up with the credit card companies and go through any number of little details. And so because that we would prefer to do a done-for-you system, many of us join different businesses that are already existing, whether that be a direct sales business or whether it be a multi-level marketing business. When we join something else, the websites are already created for us, the payment methods are already put into place. We don't have to worry about merchant accounts necessarily. There's staffing for customer support, etc. But even then, when you are an independent business owner that is a part of a particular company or an affiliate, where you are part of a network marketing company or you're part of a direct sales business, or you're just working to build an internet business of any sort online, excuse me, there's still a good deal of stuff you need to learn. Let's say, for example, even if you have a website to promote, you need to learn how to generate leads. And then, once you generate leads, the next step is for you to create a list and manage the list. And you have to know that too, or learn that. Then, once you have a list, then you need to learn how to send out, mailings to people that are complete with headlines or subject lines that will enable people, that will encourage people to open the email. Then once they open the email, for them to take action and to click on whatever link is in the email. All of that takes learning. It takes practice, it takes daily deliberate action, and it does come over time. And then after you get people to click on the appropriate links, the key is, how do you get them started? You need to learn that. And then once you get them started, how do you find a way or to make sure that they feel supported so that they don't quit as quickly as they started? Then once you learn all of that, then the next thing you need to know is, how do you create leaders in a way that doesn't drain you of all of your time, where you end up building a business that ends up owning you rather than you owning your business. That's just the reality of any independent business owner or affiliate owner that is working as part of a broader structure. So at the beginning, of course, that would mean that we may not necessarily see the results that we would want to see. And that is because we're still learning how to get things done. And our results improve over time But if you're anything like me and you're just impatient and you just want to get things done as quickly as possible, you just wish that there'd be another way. Well, there is. It's called outsourcing. Literally, everything is possible to outsource if you're willing to dedicate the resources to getting it done. You can literally outsource the collection of qualified leads. You could outsource the distribution of any email that you have to existing lists. You can outsource management of your list. You can even outsource the writing of emails, or you could use existing autoresponder emails that are given to you as part of your respective businesses. And many people out there have these autoresponders, but in addition to the autoresponders that people have, you have to tailor the autoresponders for yourself. Because if you don't, then people will say, oh, I've already read that, I've seen that already. So the key is to craft it, excuse me. The key is to craft it so that it is literally your own. Okay? So then when it comes to having people sign up for your business, I don't mean as a free member, but if you are part of a broader business and you want people to sign up with you and to pay to sign up with you, then you'd ideally like to have signups. Well, we have a way for that to be put on autopilot also, if you are willing to dedicate the resources necessary to getting it done. I can literally show you how to get as many signups as you want at will. And I mean paid signups. People who pay to sign up into your business. But even then, once that happens, you have to keep them once you get them. So even that can be outsourced. So literally what I'm saying here is that every aspect of building your online businesses can be outsourced if you're willing to put up the money to do it. If not, then there are all sorts of other ways to get free traffic and to build up your lists and to do other things that can be of benefit to you. But the speed at which you get all of these things done with whatever's necessary for your respective businesses is entirely dependent on how quickly you get done what you have to do, literally. Because here's the process that we all know, and if those of you who may not have been around this business as long, let me explain this to you. Basically, you need to generate traffic. The traffic then generates leads. The leads are on your list. You convert the leads to clicks. Once they click through, out of those clicks, then a certain number of people then buy what you have, so those convert to sales. Then, once you have sales, if you have an upsell process, then people will buy additional products from you after they've purchased the initial product from you. That's the entire process, and you repeat it all over again. It sounds simple, but it isn't necessarily easy, and it just takes time, and it takes consistency. Because if you are not consistent with learning how to do it, then you will not succeed at any of these businesses, because you have to be able to generate the leads, the traffic to create the leads, to have the leads that will then convert to sales, then be able to sell from there additional products. That's just basically the whole gamut of what has to happen. But in order for you to leverage your time, outsourcing is an amazing possibility. And through the system that we have within the Prosperity team, and through working with me personally, I can show you directly how to outsource whatever you need, but from quality sources. And because there are a lot of scams out there, and there are a lot of people who give you just worthless leads or traffic that just doesn't do anything for you. You just don't get any click-throughs, even though you get people to come to your website, they don't stay. There are all sorts of crazy scams out there, but because of being a part of the Prosperity team, we can save you literally thousands of dollars by you're working with people who we know to be reputable, because we work with them ourselves. So I want you just to understand this whole business concept of what we're talking about here. So the thing I'd like for you to do next, and it's just one action assignment today, I want you to join our business. I want you to get involved by clicking the link below, or for those of you who want to know verbally what the link is, it's www.empowernetwork.com/join.php?id=leadership circle. And so I'd love for you to be a part of us, and I will show you how to outsource literally and automate literally everything you need within this business. Because I'm telling you, it really saves a lot of time and produces results very, very fast. And the faster you get done the core elements of what you need to get done, the faster you will grow your business and the faster you'll make more money. And there are a lot of metrics involved with all of this, and I'll show you how to go through the metrics. And you also have to look at this thing called having to do with acquiring a new member, cost per acquisition, or CPA. If you have to look at the CPA and then look at the return of what money you will make over time with the law of averages, whether or not you will end up making money based on your metrics. If your cost per acquisition is higher than the money you are to make through a sign up, let's say if you have a little bitty ClickBank product or whatever, then this outsourcing technique that I have available to me is not something you should do, because you make $8 on it, but yet you spend more than that to get quality traffic and quality leads that sign up with you or that buy your product. So you have to look at the CPA, the cost per acquisition, and then you have to look at the money that is generated. And I'm telling you, through the system that is available to us, we are actually able to show that through the law of averages that you literally get $3 for every dollar you put in. So you put in $1, you get back 3. So in other words, the money that comes in ultimately is triple the amount that you first put in. So stated another way, it's 300% of whatever you put in, and but in order for those metrics to work for you, you have to be able to follow up effectively with those who sign up with you, and then when you do that, then you can really move forward in building your businesses. And people who sign up through this outsourcing technique, some of them quit. Some of them, after they sign up for 1 month, they do nothing. They do literally nothing. Or others, they make excuses and do nothing, and others, they don't do as much, but some do a lot. So through the law of averages, when you outsource it enough, then you get the law of averages to work for you. So knowing that some people will do nothing, some people will do some stuff, and some people will do a lot, then when it averages out, it basically means when you do the numbers that the total amount of revenue that you generate will be 3 times the amount of what you put in. And so join me by being a part of this business, and we'll work the metrics through together, and I will show you precisely how this works. And I'll even show you a way to do it without using your own money to pay for the outsourcing of what I just described. So I'll give it all to you. I'll show it to you. So click on the link, become a part of this amazing system with the Empower Network, get all in with us, and we are going to just really make a lot of wonderful things happen. So thank you for watching this, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.